Miss Pickles Gaming. My only strategy, pure luck.
Hey everyone, Mark with Miss Pickles Gaming. Today we're heading over to the minor Erdtree Catacombs, but we're starting off at the Smoldering Church Site of Grace, which is just a little west of the Catacombs. It is the closest Site of Grace that you can get without actually having the Catacomb Site of Grace. There will be a few very minor enemies to take care of as you head down this path. Now, the one thing I do have to mention here is at the bottom of the hill, at the path that we're going to take, if you haven't already defeated him, taken care of him, there will be an Erdtree avatar and, a mini boss. And this guy can be pretty tough, so make sure you get him taken care of. And don't let it be a surprise, because he blends in fairly well at the bottom, and you can actually accidentally walk right into him. Just looking around to see what other enemies might be lurking around. Come and stab me in the back. I'm playing around with one of Radon's new swords from Shadow of the Erdtree. Instead of getting one, he has two different swords. And I'm sorry, I don't know which one I grabbed, but you can kind of see its move set. Being a colossal sword, it is very slow to swing. So I think we might have them all. Is there a guy up on top up here? There might be two more guys, it looks like. Maybe three. Okay, I'm not even close. It's that guy that normally will cause me problems. These multi-layer rings of light, they are phenomenal. They have quite the range and a lot of power. The Erdtree avatar normally sits right in this area. So behind the Erdtree here, or the minor Erdtree, will be the entrance to the catacombs. Let's get a light going so that everyone can see what we're doing. This is a pretty straightforward catacomb with one minor twist. They've kind of hidden the boss room, but it's not difficult to find if you know what you're looking for. Like everything else in life, right? Okay. Pretty much just follow the path, avoid the imps whenever possible. This weapon is a little slow for my taste. Quite the build-up on it. You cannot deny the knockdown power it has, though. Now, when you take this lift down, wait for the button to reset, step on it and step off. Do not hop down there yet. You see that there's an imp walking around down there. The boss room is on that level. We have to find the lever on this level and then come back to that area and jump down. I couldn't remember. A lot of these catacombs are laid out identically, and one of them has a false wall in that little room, and that's where they hide the lever in that one. This catacomb is not it. So the lesson learned here is kill every imp, don't run past them, deal with them, so that because the mistake you would make by not killing them and just speed running past them is you're going to have to speed run past them to come right back to the beginning. So in this run through, we are going to just kill them all. For such little pests, these guys can be such a little problem. Okay, so this is where we're going to come back to again. We don't have to go far. The lever is at the end of this corridor. The best weapon I've ever used in caves and catacombs is Mohg's Sacred Spear. You can tuck yourself behind a corner like that guy there. I could have just tucked myself in between a corner and used the Ash of War, and it would have caused almost instant blood loss on him. So, but like I said, I'm trying to get used to a new weapon. I think there's another imp hiding around the corner here. Maybe two. Got a little turned around there. Other than maybe one's on the ceiling. Yep, we have one. Always check the ceilings. All right, here is our boss room lever. Let's pull this and make our way back. By killing all of the imps here, now we don't have to deal with them. Okay, remember in the beginning we looked down there and we know that there's at least one imp waiting for us down there. I just changed to Mesmer's Spear there. Okay, we're going to make our way down, and there's going to be a little scarlet rot, but it's real minor. Just stick to the edges and move fast. Don't waste your time on these blobby guys that drop from the ceiling. They take forever to kill, and you can just run past them. Our boss room is open, and like I said, the scarlet rot was not that bad. The bosses will be a pair of Erdtree watchdogs. One has a scepter. I wanted to say staff, but it's a scepter, and the other one has a sword. So whenever you're dealing with a pair of these guys, concentrate on one and get him out of the way. Normally I try and keep one in front of the other one. Just angle yourself so that both of them can't be attacking you at the same time. I have equipped Nicola's Light, which should cause pretty good damage right off the start. Okay, a little bit under a quarter of the way for both of them. Yeah, bad luck there. Just keep moving. Don't get too close to them. And we got one of them out of the way. Life just got a little simpler. It's hard to hit them when they're up in the air. And they spend most of their time up in the air. The fire you can beat by just running around them. And there you go. That's pretty much the catacombs, and thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. By the way, this little sigil right here will take you right out to the beginning.
Miss Pickles Gaming. Every death is a lesson in comedy.
Hey, where are you going? You watched the video and obviously enjoyed it, so you need to go back and click the subscribe button. I mean, come on now. You were raised better than this. It doesn't cost anything. Why wouldn't you?
And that's how she wrote.